everybody, Jen here. Long time no see. Please excuse my face. My lips are a mess because we're so stressed over everything that's going on with selling the house and the trailer and all. But I am here at Ikea because we are going to do some work on outfitting the trailer today. I eventually have to get into the trailer to show you it, but we made some modifications in Kay's room and we got to get some stuff to finish her room off and like some storage stuff and all. Oh, it's bright out. Should have grabbed my sunglasses. But I just want to pop in here and say this video encompasses like 2.5 months of filming. I filmed a little here, a little there. So this video starts in August, I believe, or September. I forget. August, September maybe? I don't remember. I'm going to go with September because I think we got the trailer in September. And it will culminate in today, which is almost the end of October.
Hey guys, need a stroller while you're here in the Orlando area on vacation? Stay tuned to the end of the video for a very special offer.
But I did not know that people rope dropped Ikea. Hold on. Now they just started letting people in, but the line was like all the way down to here of people just waiting to be the first into Ikea. So I didn't feel like carrying, but did you push it? It didn't light up. Okay, I guess it worked. I didn't feel like bringing my pocketbook today, so I just brought one of the stroller parent consoles, and that has, it's Ikea, so you gotta come prepared. So I have the measuring tape, I have my glasses, I have pens and pencils, I'm all set. And we are off to the races. If you've never been to Ikea, it's quite an experience, and I'm excited that Kay finally gets to experience it for the first time. I feel like this is a display case you are only going to see in the Ikea in Orlando. They actually showed how to display Mickey ears in some of their frames. That's kind of awesome. But in case you would like to use something like this, this is the Santa head frame. They are $10 each, although it does say temporarily unavailable at this one, but they might be available online or in your local Ikea. So our first find is the Clipsic lap desk, because I'll show you once you get into the trailer, but the kids' rooms are kind of wonky and they can't have like a full desk. So these are going to be perfect for their laptops, for like watching movies and playing games in their room. I think we should get Jem one too. We should probably get two. And I think we found the perfect desk for Kay's room. It's super light, so we can move it in and out of her room easily. And she's got a separate spot. The only thing is, this doesn't have a drawer that pulls out for your keyboard. So Kay's excited because she's doing like a black and gray theme with her room. So we found these really cool black bins because she doesn't have any real drawers in her room. So she's going to store like her pants and stuff in these, in like the modification area that we made. And then I found something really cool. So our kitchen dining, like our dining table seats have storage under them, but they're only about 2 inches high, and I'm so excited because all of these are exactly 2 inches high. And I discovered 2 of those, one of these, and one of these should perfectly fill my seat area. And then all 4 seats will have designated storage. One big thing about going tiny in a camper is collapsible. I have to show you the collapsible buckets I found, but I just found this collapsible bucket because I found collapsible bowls and a colander. Because things like this, I can stack a bunch in a cabinet and they take up no room at all. I'm so excited about collapsible stuff. Woo, that is one full cart and one very long receipt. But I think I have everything we need except for I couldn't find the spice rack I wanted. So I think that's like the only thing I have left to buy besides Kay's bedding for her room. So we're getting there. So now we are in Target. I'm not doing a very good job. I'm out of practice at vlogging. But we got a little sit-up pillow for Kay for her bed because she doesn't have any chairs in her room. And some more bins because bins are your friend when you're tiny living and have to fit a lot of things into a small space and you don't want them to move. So right now we're just looking for new bedding options for Kay for her room. That's a body pillow cover. You don't have a body pillow. But yeah, so we're just wandering Target right now. And to go with the theme with what she says is her black heart, she got her black, and it also is black and gray, so she can do the black or the gray side. And then her pillow has both black and gray. And she got some really cool pillows and pillow covers at Ikea that we'll show you once we get everything on the bed. All right, everybody, welcome to our new home. It will be delivered to us tomorrow. We are still at the dealership, but this is going to be what we're going to be living in. I think the hardest part is this is a tiny kitchen, huge fridge, which is cool, but not a lot of storage, so it's going to be challenging. I'm going to have to test my Tetris skills to get everything we own in here. Like, they're not really deep cabinets because this is a 3-bedroom unit, so there is 3 actual bedrooms with doors that shut. We have the living room here, which just has the 2 leather reclining chairs. We have the dining room with 4 chairs. Really cool. The dining room chairs come with teeny tiny little storage pockets in each of the 4 chairs. But that'll be good to put things like batteries and stuff that don't take up a lot of room, but we don't need to use all the time. Comes with a huge TV. We'll play with that more tomorrow once we get it into the house. This here will be Jeremy's room. He has the whole back of the trailer all to himself. He has an option of sleeping on the couch, which pulls out, or the bunk bed. We're gonna kind of let him get in here and play with it a little to decide how exactly he wants to set it up. And then this is where like his TV will be. We're gonna modify this and add like a fold out desk so that Jeremy will be able to set up his keyboard and mouse to play computer games. And then he has his own little bathroom here with his own toilet, sink, and his own personal shower, which he's very excited about because he's been sharing a shower with Kirsten since we moved in, and any guests and all. So now he has his own personal space. And there is even a door to the outside. So if we're like doing the outdoor kitchen, we can just set this up so we can run in and out to pee real quick. So here's Kay's room. We did some modifications to this. I think I have a clip of what it looked like before. If I do, I will insert it right here. And then right as you come in the front door, straight across will be Kay's room. Now this is the room we actually know what modifications we're doing to, because we don't need this second bed. So what Kay requested is to move the mattress down so she can have like a double mattress, because these are just tiny little mattresses. And then the plywood, we're just gonna cut across at the slide out and kind of make this like a closet for her. Put like a rack, so she can have some hanging storage and some bins for like all her other clothes, because she's not real tall and all of her cabinets are really high up. So this way, this can be stuff she doesn't use all the time, like books and arts and crafts. And then she has some storage in here for stuff she uses more. And we got to figure out how we're going to set this up for her. Like this we need to have access to because this is our fuse boxes. But we got to come up with some kind of desk idea for her. If not, I apologize. I don't actually remember. I did some filming when we first went for our master class on this, but I don't remember how far I got before the guy came in. But this was a full bunk bed like this. Like she actually has both mattresses on her bed. And what we did was we just cut it back. And this is going to be a closet for her because the only storage she has is these like really high cabinets and just basically this. So there really is no dresser or anything in here except for those 2 little drawers for her to store her clothes. So we're going to put a curtain rod to be like a hanger for shirts and stuff. And then we just got some bins and a rug to cover this, and then a couple of bins where she could put like her pants and shoes and whatnot. So we're going to put the curtain rod further back, and then the bins will go in front. So when Lee comes in, we'll be doing that. And then she can like hang all her stuff once we get that done. We did do this ourselves. So as you can see, neither of us are professional carpenters. We just have to figure out how to cover this better for her so it's not like attacking her while she's sleeping, because there are some roughed edges. But other than that, we're getting there. And since her room only came with this really wonky little corner desk thing, we're just going to pull that out because it's literally just screwed into the wall. But we couldn't like put a built in because this is the fuse box for the camper. So what we found is this really tiny little desk, which you probably already saw because the Ikea stuff will be before this. It's just going to fit right here. And then it will be and it's light enough that she can move it. And because this is a slide out, on travel days, we'll either throw it on top of her bed or we'll literally just throw it in the hallway so that we can travel with it. But now she's getting her over-the-door storage because tiny living, you got to make use of every inch of space. Now, can you shut the door with it? Will it work? Shut the door.
I have to put it on
Oh, that's perfect. So as you can see, it is mass chaos. Lee's carrying in all my Ikea stuff now, all our bins and whatnot. And then I got to get him to do some more work so we can get her curtain rod, so we can get the bins in, so we can kind of finish off her room. And this, I think, is my favorite buy today. So I'm going to store quarters in this for if I need to go to Aldi's, or if for some reason we're going to get a washer and dryer, but in case we ever need a laundromat, I will have quarters all ready with my handy dandy little Ikea change purse. And when I was in Ikea, I talked a little bit about these and about how I had some really funky shaped storage areas in my chairs. So this is where I'm hoping all those containers will fit. We'll see.
Yep.
Oh, they don't fit. Oh wait, no, I went that way. Oh gosh, I could have put more in there. Oh dang, I have more room than I thought in here. Now I can go buy more bins. And we are off. We got a big old convoy. The trailer's going. Brian's leading the way, and I'm bringing up the rear. So I am almost done emptying the old house. I have until Monday, and there's literally just, I gotta finish cleaning out the fridge. I washed all the drawers and stuff. I gotta clean the inside of the fridge itself. My floors are disgusting from going in and out and dragging furniture in and out and stuff. Got the kids' rooms pretty much ready to go. Kay's room, however, this child, I told her to hang, she would print out like pictures and hang them on the wall like anime and stuff and color them and hang them on the wall. I told her to use the museum putty. This girl used thumbtacks, so there was like 8 million holes in her walls. But it's okay, because I got super excited because I found this color in the garage and was going to patch the wall and just paint over the patches. And as soon as I started, I realized it's not even close. So now I'm stuck painting an entire accent wall, and I'm doing a terrible job. Don't get me started. But I gotta do all the trim and stuff now. But this is not what I had on my plans today. I know it gets even better. I wasn't paying attention and dumped the tray of paint all down the front of me. So I got my belts nice and purple now. My whole stomach is purple. That's going to be fun to get off. And I've absolutely destroyed this shirt. Yay. So Lee's been asking me to film this for a while. This is our empty house. All ready to go. She is up for sale. It's already been a couple showings. No offers yet, but that's okay. But she's empty and very echoey, echoey, echoey. Yeah, I know, it's bad. It's so weird to see. And we're back to today. And now I'm gonna give you a quick little tour of not the whole camper, because like our bedroom is a mess because I gotta put laundry away, of most of our camper. So now that we've been in here for a while, we've started to get ourselves set up. Our fridge doesn't come with an ice machine, so I got my little ice maker, our toaster, our Keurig, which I cannot live without. We're waiting to get our Starlink set up, but for now, temporarily, we're using the T-Mobile internet, wireless internet, which isn't terrible. This is kind of like overflow. My baking stuff's up there, my recipes, like just some random extra salt, snacks, our coffee pods, pretty much anything we don't have a home for kind of gets shoved in here. With it being tiny living, we have to use a lot of hooks and a lot of bins. So I have like my pot holders and all hanging. We got these really cool Disney, these are actually coasters that we had to cut down to fit because I tried to mount a paper towel holder up there, not realizing, forgetting to check for studs. So it was just an epic failure, and there's like a giant hole behind this one now. So that covers these up. Cannot stick anything on our fridge, so I was very sad. I had to downsize my magnets. So I just have like my favorite magnets on the fridge. Some more pot holders. Had to downsize my spice rack significantly because I had an entire cabinet full of different spices. These are literally just the main spices that we use. So I just have these, and then I figure once we start using them, when we get low and I have to buy extras, I can store the extras up here. And then again, this is just overflow for stuff we don't have cabinet space for. It kind of moves around. When we're cooking, it sits on top of the toaster. When we're not cooking, it sits here. I did get this really cool magnet knife holder. So it holds our grocery list, has all our knives, and I had a glass utensil holder, but I decided to use the fun Disney popcorn bucket instead because this isn't breakable. So I don't know if you saw my Character Warehouse video. I did buy the Stitch bowls. So I have those. I have my other set of bowls. These ones I love because they have the rubber bottom. Here's my Ikea bucket. I had also ordered these, which I haven't showed yet. So these are perfect for leftovers. They're collapsible. These are microwavable. And there's 4 different sizes. They nest inside of each other. I love these. And they take up like no space at all. And they just go right back up in the top. All our kind of glasses and measuring cups are in here. I use the 50th mugs for my coffee pots. Got some more reusable mugs. I got my Universal one, my SeaWorld one. I kept one of each. Plates, bowls, all that kind of stuff are in here. And then this is our pantry, and I just kind of have bins that I'm shoving everything in. Stuff's like piled on top of each other. It's just absolute chaos in here, but it's kind of what we're working with. Because I didn't have room for my stir fry pan and I could not downsize. I needed a big stir fry pan. We just use the stove for storage for that. And then this drawer underneath, I was able to put like my pots and my baking pan and my grilling stuff. The dog's food doesn't really have a home. It just kind of floats around on the floor. It's in a closed container, so it's not that big of a deal. I got this cool over-the-counter rack. And this is where I have my defroster, my cutting boards. This came inside my microwave, which is weird because it doesn't say that it's a convention microwave. So I took it out because I'm afraid to use it. And then I got rid of the lids for all of my pots and went to these silicone ones because they take up way less room and they weigh nothing. So I love those. I had to downsize to a tiny trash can underneath, but that's okay. Just keep like, I use a lot of the magazine holders because they take up less spot and they fit the round containers perfect. So our drawers are kind of like the messiest because this is kind of like where we have all of our silverware, just some random utensils, my mixer. I don't have room for my big KitchenAid mixer, so I just got a hand mixer. And then like all of our extra stuff, you know, Ziploc bags and whatnot. So we know that our cord management is non-existent. Please don't judge us. It's a crap show under there. We know it. I got a little storage ottoman that just has like random extra like extension cords and stuff we like really don't ever need, but need to have just in case, like for moving days and stuff. Have the printer here. My Xbox is on top of that because I use one of my computer monitors to play because I can't sit up in the bedroom, so I can't play it up there. Then Lee's Xbox is here. So it's funny, so we'll be playing 2 separate games but we're actually closer together because we're playing like together in the same room. And then my computer desk is the dining room table, which is just a mess right now. This is all my work stuff. I took all the bins out because it was easier to just stack the papers in there for me. There actually is a method to my madness with that, believe me. And then this is another one. This is kind of how I have them set up. This is all my office supplies. I got extra pens, tape. I got my headlamp for if I gotta sew, my sticky notes, all of our business cards, the ink for the printer, just all kinds of little things that I don't need all the time, but I need to be able to get to easily when I need it. I also found these really cool. These are actually sold as a remote holder, but I use them all over the camper actually. So this one holds like my markers, pens, and my computer glasses. I put all the tags for the week in a second one just to keep myself somewhat organized. And then we have one next to our chair. That's where Lee usually keeps his reading glasses. So Jeremy's room is well lived in now. He's actually playing his game now. We decided not to do the fold-out desk, and we just got him the same desk we got Kay. He has his little fake jellyfish. And I love that he took his blanket, instead of sleeping on it, he uses it as like a bunk cover, and he just sleeps on the couch. He took the backs off the couch and he has more room. And then we just kind of like hung some of his stuff up to make it a little bit more homey. There's like little things kind of hidden all over the place in here. And the kids made these, oh my gosh, back when we lived in Jersey, like forever ago, when they were very little, we made those. And they've traveled to every place we've lived. So I had to bring them. Ryan doesn't technically live with us anymore, but the boys always shared a room, so we just put Ryan's up there with his. I've started hanging a little bit of art. I still have to do the whole art wall. I'll eventually tackle that. I just don't have time right now. We kind of like, I put little hooks everywhere. So we have like this gets us into the laundromat if we need it. Our one Christmas decoration that we bought, keys. And then all of the magnets that used to be on our fridge, all of our Disney magnets and stuff, are now here in the hallway. I have my Universal section, then my other park section, and then as I get new ones, we just add them on. And then here's Kay's setup. I kind of got to lean around her because when she has her chair on, she does have LED lights, but they're not working right now for some reason. And we were not able to put a curtain rod because there were no studs. So we just bought some extra bins. So that's her closet area. She has her bed all set up. She's hidden in the corner here. She actually decided, we had an actual chair in here and she likes a camp chair better. And then she's just got her little space. And she's kicking me out now, so you're good. And then right next to the door, we have all the leashes and the cat and the dog's harnesses, although we haven't taken them out yet. I haven't been ready to tackle that. And that's all she wrote. If I ever get the bedroom cleaned up enough that I can show you, I will. It'll happen eventually, I promise. But I know y'all have been waiting forever to see this, so I just wanted to get what I could up for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be more camper vlogs coming, especially as we like really dive in and learn the ins and outs of it. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, please click that subscribe button, tap the like, and ring that notification bell so you always know when a new video is headed your way. Thank you so much for watching, and now we're on to the next adventure. Bye guys!
Today's video brought to you by Orlando for Families. For amazing prices and even better customer service on all of your stroller rental needs for your Orlando vacation, visit them at the website listed below, www.orlandoforfamilies.com. Use the promo code OHANA to save 15% off of their already competitive prices.